Kevin, this awful Sydney, Australia killing wasn't what you might call terrorism in the classic sense. It looked like a guy who went berserk.
Yeah, Joel Cacciaforti, 6 people he killed. The only man he killed was the security guard who tried to intervene, a guy, Faraz Tahir, who was a refugee from Pakistan, not been in Australia for very long. The other 5 were women. And so
and here they are.
Yeah, it's just awful. The New South Wales Police Commissioner, Karen Webb, and Anthony Albanese, the Premier of Australia, are pointing out the majority of women.
I just mentioned to clarify that obviously the security guard was on the bottom centre. The 5th woman, we don't know who they were, just in case there's any confusion. Yeah.
So he's clearly had or it looks like he's had an issue with women as being misogyny in some way. But it's absolutely awful. He was known to the authorities, but he'd never been arrested previously. Been living an itinerant lifestyle, it says. Diagnosed with mental illness at 17. That's 23 years ago. But,
shot dead by a police officer.
Yeah.
Very brave police officer. Also a woman.
Well, he had a knife and she had a gun, but very brave to confront him. Yeah, he wasn't going to come out alive out of that, was he?
These events are mercifully rare in Australia. While if you read we watched in the US, 6 people had been killed, you would just think, right, it's yet another rampage.
You raise a good point, because in the US this guy would have had a gun, and then you're talking about tens of people. But anyway, it's terrible.